Here we go. She has done it. Next, baby. All right, Whitley. Oh, he almost dropped it. He's like, oh, I dropped it in the pool. Boy, you putting popcorn in my pool. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another It's Never Too Late adventure. This is a Sims 4 Adventure Away story. So, if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. I am starting the episode off with the entire family. You can see Kennedy. She's actually heading to the kitchen to meet Zara to make some fruit bowls. Yeah, she looks different, and that's because Kennedy is a young adult now. That's right, but not only her, so is Simone, who is sleeping. They have had some slight makeovers. They have some of the same outfits, some new hairstyles, some things the same. You saw little Zoe Edge, who is outside where she is absolutely not supposed to be because her dad, Willie, was trying to meet her to teach her how to do some blocks. Then we've got our other twin, Whitley, here, who is super duper tired but is having trouble going to bed. She just will not do it. I'm going to try to get her to go to bed again. She wants to play in the rocking chair. We've got to stay on top of her. I am going to cue Will back up to teach Zoe some shapes. They were very quick to make those bowls. The seniors are here. It is time to do some archery, but you can see that we've had a big time jump. It is 3 years later, and we have a lot that happened in this 3 years. Some pretty big things that happened, actually. Kennedy and Simone, both of the older girls, actually got a notification to finish high school early because they had high grades, and we accepted for both. They are still living in the house because, of course, they were still teenagers when that happened. You see Kennedy getting her a drink, honey, because that glow bar is one of her favorite things. We are going to take these paintings that were done by other people and list them. You see, we got the seniors, so Zara is most definitely still running the senior center and even mopping outside. We've got student loan payments due for Simone, 860 simoleons. So we're gonna make a very small payment when she gets up. Yes, that's right. That means she has finished university. She actually finished early, is what we're calling it anyway, because she was able to start as a teenager. Next update, you see Lorenzo, Zara's brother, has been dating Faith Tala, and they had a really good date. He likes to call and tell Willie about the dates. In other news, Micah, who was SpaceX friends with Woohoo Benefits partner, he's been calling Willie and acting kind of weird. He's been over a couple times because, you know, he's really close with Simone, but still things have been a little bit strange. We are going to take the seniors on an outing. It's going to be fun. We're going to get ready to leave. Now I'm actually going to have Zara come and clear those targets off. Willie has moved up in his career. Willie has been doing really well in his career. His career is a freelance fashion photographer. I'm actually waiting for the mail to come today so that we could go ahead and finish this assignment. It pays 1,100 simoleons. His last one actually paid 7,000. He's a photography level 3 and he's only like 5% up that one. He's found it pretty easy to move up because he actually has based his photography around Simone and Kennedy. Of course, those funds are going towards the household funds. They're his models most of the time. Oh, let's get the baby some food before we go out. The elders really like that too. They really like feeling young at heart. Let me get Simone up to eat as well. Zoe is coming in, so I feel like she is a wanderer maybe. Let's just do 100 simoleons because we're trying to save right now. We have 35,000 simoleons. When I started playing them as adults, I said that if the family got 65,000 simoleons, then the girls can move out. I was thinking they could each get their own small home, but I don't know. Maybe, just maybe they need to get their own separate small places. They could get some rental units or apartments, but the girls have talked and they definitely would like to move to the same city. One of our big goals is to get 65,000 simoleons. While Willie has been doing his freelance photography, Simone actually finished college early and got her first job, which wasn't entry level. She actually was able to get a job as a charity organizer for a nonprofit nonprofit organization. They were looking for people, needed someone. They weren't as worried about your past experience as the degree and the ability. She went in her interview and talked about how her mom runs the retirement home and how she had this drive to help people. They gave her a job as a charity organizer, and she actually got promoted within 6 months. And it's really crazy to the director because the director left. They had a scandal, but the biggest thing was in that time she had raised more money than they would normally raise in like 3 years. Now she's been getting other job offers like this one. Your reputation is everything in the business world. It's not who you are, it's who you know, and you know the right people. So we want you to be the regional manager. But no, she actually had a job offer where she could have made double the amount that she makes. She makes $237 an hour, good salary, right? But she actually got an offer to work corporate, and she was going to make $400 and something an hour, guys. So Zara's gonna give the baby a bath. One of the babies who stinks, which is Zoe. She's gonna give her a bath, and then we're gonna head on out. Let's go to the festival. We'll be right back. We are back, and instead of going to one of the festivals, we just decided to bring the elders out to the parks. We were really having trouble just kind of making our mind up on what we wanted to do. So we thought that this would be good. Now we got the twins. I'm going to change the baby's diaper. Whitley is over here. They are just out here talking. I don't know why she has her swimsuit on. We got some seed packets, though, so that the elders could plant if they wanted to. Just fruits and vegetables that we could plant. This is crazy because it looks like we've got the same couple of things. So she's hoping they'll come and plan. Will is gonna come and just talk to the baby about making a mess. Oh, Zoe's hot. Let's change her clothes. And she's hot too. That's because we were gonna go to Mount Carmel. Okay, he's like, don't make a mess, and he's gonna get her changed. He's got both of the twins changed. That's good. I just put a potty out here with the partition. Gotta make it work, right? I'm gonna send one of the babies potty. The other one who is consistently making a mess, she's tired. She just needs sleep, so I'm gonna have her go nap on the bench. I'm gonna have Zara grill because some of the elders came and some of them didn't. See, this is Michael calling, but this time he's calling Simone. So yeah, her and her mom look a lot alike, by the way. You can see her. That's why she had her swimsuit on. Look, her and Tuela, one of the residents, is over here swimming. It is a nice hot day. Mark visits, but he was a guest one time. I don't know why, but he visits mostly. I'm gonna have her do a dive while we finish the update. But yeah, so basically she got a 1-year trial period to be this nonprofit director. She's really young. She's been doing really well, and it's been a few months. It's looking promising. It's not been easy. She's had to choose a cause to support, which she has. She's done simoleons for all because she's known very young what it was like to grow up poor. She just thinks that everyone deserves a chance at a life where you have the things you need. You know, that's why Zara started this business, right? Zara did cook, so I'm gonna ask Zara to call everyone to the meal. Yeah, let's get a serving together. Everybody can eat. She grilled some ribs. They just been kind of hanging out. He's checking in on the baby. She's like, yeah, I'm hungry. So he's like, yeah, come get your plate. And we just been promoting those moving skills. Little Whitley and Zoe are both gonna get some plates. She's gonna slide down the slide. Girl, what slide are you sliding down? Here she goes. Now she knows she needs to eat, but she's gonna slide down this slide. And she did really well on it too. So let's go ahead and get her a plate. I'm gonna have Zoe go potty. This has been a little better than if we had went to the festival because they can kind of do things on their own time. And the seniors that didn't want to come, they are back at the house doing the different activities. But we are gonna get ready to go back home because after workout time, it'll be bedtime. And this is the seniors' last day here before they have another break. You know, a lot of them actually leave on weekends or different days, different holidays. That's where we are. Kennedy, guys, Kennedy is decided to do her pottery professionally. So she just sells her pottery on Plopsy and to different organizations that are looking for decorations. It may be a business that's looking for plant potter or whatever. That's exactly what we do. And Zara's still doing pottery and the retirement center. She is making about $450 a day on her getaways. As you know, she also does mentoring for fitness, and you can see she's in amazing shape. She also does mentoring for charisma. We're doing doing really well. We just need the money so the girls can afford to move out. But we'll be right back. Zara's back. She's talking to some of the seniors about getting their proper rest. We do have some ghosts back because it was getting harder and harder to find living. Yeah, we've got Cannonball who is new here. We want to make sure we get to know him. And we found out that we can't just ask the ghost to leave the getaway if they are making too much trouble. He's gonna tell the baby not to make a mess because she keeps doing it. I'm gonna get the girls to bed because, honey, they need that. Zara's gotta get some sleep too, guys, before, oh my gosh, somebody had an energy failure. A lot of the seniors are up. Will is gotta check. No, the picture did not come back today, which is interesting, but he's gonna come to the little small bathroom in the back and take a shower. The seniors are cooking, so that's one of the things they like to do, sometimes too much. Really is just going to shave a little bit. Oh man, the shower's broke. He's gonna have to fix it. He doesn't like handiness, never has. Simone is gonna give Willie a bubble bath. This is one of her looks, but oh no, she's gotta go to work. Willie is gonna have to get up to do it. She's like one of the few people with an outside of the house job. Side goals of the episode, other than earning money, I do think that the twins will age up this episode. They will have birthdays. They're going to be kids. And boy, will I be happy. But in the meantime, we've got some things that we sold. Kennedy needs to ship out this cake stand, this gnome. All things she sold on Plopsy. Zara also has a gnome that sold. We are making money. Okay, that takes us to 40,000 simoleons. How Zara clean out this spoiled food? Oh gosh, the baby's passing out. I'm gonna have to have Zara craft some new ceramic. Philanthropy for thee. Business is booming. The business of collecting donations for good causes, that is. Sometimes success can attract unwanted attention though. And reporters have begun to question the size of Simone's personal nest egg. Baby, we ain't got no money. That's our whole goal, to raise money. Today she was directly asked, how is it that you're paid so handsomely while claiming to work in support of charitable causes? And that is annoying because nonprofit doesn't mean you don't need to eat while you're trying to help others, right? Simone knows that she's earned her paycheck, but recognizes the bad optics her situation creates. Making a large personal donation will go a long way towards legitimizing her work. Will Simone give away a chunk of her own money for the greater good? No, we're going to discuss charitable work. We don't have to do that, so that's fine. Simone is going to make a tea set. Kennedy is going to take a shower, and then she's also going to craft some ceramics since she sold quite a bit. The cake stands always sell really well, and then we'll see what else she can make. Her gnomes actually sell pretty good as well. We're gonna go on and give Willie a bath because she needs one. She never wants to take one, but she needs one. We're gonna tell her again, like, come on here. All right, we're gonna finally get her bath. Yeah, I don't know why all our tub water has been brown. She throws tantrums a lot. Before she goes to bed, he's gonna talk to her about the emotional meltdown. Willie works a lot with the kids. Kennedy is tired, so let me have her glaze this. Let's do a contemporary. Then she could actually get this listed on Plopsy. Go to bed. She'll do some more because that is her thing. Lorenzo, Zara's brother, actually calls all the time. He calls her daughter Simone the most because he's going to talk to his niece every day. His daughter is a child still. She's doing really well. I got to get this baby up to go potty. And I think she should hit, yes, level 3. So she finally maxed out her potty skill because we're definitely going to have their birthdays tomorrow. Yes, we finally got them all sleeping. They're always calling about jobs. So, okay, he's got the mail and some of his photos sold because what he does is sell the additional photos that he doesn't use for the clients. We're going to come in. A lot of our photos go black once we ship them to the client. He's going to post now. He's like, yes, I got to make that money. Oh, look, guys, I just realized his performance is almost at the top level of excellence. This was Secrets and Simoleons, and he had to take pictures of young adults in formal wear. This time, Simone was the model. Kennedy did the last one, which was everyday outfits, like casual everyday outfits. Simone in her suit. Man, she looks really good. She's jumping right in to clean up. I don't know why the maid didn't get some of this stuff because she was here today. That's kind of strange. What she's gonna do is go ahead and cook. Let's do the baked salmon fillet. So she will go ahead and cook, and she's thinking that it is a Monday night, but she's thinking her and Kennedy should go out tomorrow night on Tuesday because some of the bars have theme nights, and also she could, what does she have to do for work? Collect donations. Maybe they'll try to go tonight if it's not too late, and they could go in, she could collect donations, and they could try to like go out and have a good good time. They could go to the city and they could go to the rooftop lounge and bar or something like that. Let's go ahead and eat. Oh gosh, one of the babies is hungry too, so we'll have her come eat too. Then she can get back to sleep. Willie's hungry. I'm gonna get him up. He's tired, hungry, he's all the things, but let me just get him up to mop and eat. We'll do the outing tomorrow night because it's pretty late and Simone does need to get some rest. She actually works 3 days a week now, so she's out tomorrow, so they can actually go to the rooftop bar kind of early tomorrow and just spend like the entire day there. Kennedy's gonna get on up and she is gonna grab a serving of this salmon. This baby is really tired, guys, but I think it's best to let her play with a toy real quick because until then they're just gonna be in foul moods. They're just getting their fun up so fast. Oh no, it's a gardening gnome. No. I'm not doing that. We will just sell that gnome. That's $200 towards our call. So let's list this on Plopsy. When Zara gets up, which is now, she needs to eat too. We have like really knocked this out. And then we could actually read Willie to sleep. It feels like people are passing out. Oh, it's Willie. Okay. She passes out and then she gets right back up and she keeps on trucking, baby. Kennedy does have some things she needs to do, but what she could do is give a bubble bath to Zoe because Zoe is really smelly. We only got 2 of these left with 50-some minutes. We will put them up because, honey, that's enough to put on the floor and feed those kids real quick. Zara's gonna glaze this. We're gonna do a rustic tea set and we'll list it. But yeah, these things list and do really well. Yeah, and she still does the frog breeding from time to time. And then we'll kind of collect them up and sell them all at once. And the fairy does from when the fairies come and stay. Kennedy is going to come play. So what I have realized is that when you adopt the imaginary friends, it's not a full-on adoption. It's more like I will help take care of the baby and the child, but it's not a full adoption. We gotta read Willie to sleep, otherwise she doesn't sleep. So she's going to keep getting out of bed. She's not a great sleeper, and I just cannot wait for them to age up. It is their birthdays today. We're getting her to sleep. Zara needs to pay the bills. We got 44,000 simoleons, guys. I just want you all to know now our bills are 2,000 simoleons. Oh my gosh, so that puts us at 42,000. She can finally repair the ceramic. I'm going to let him eat, and once he finishes eating, he's going to go ahead and make the cake. Or, you know what, maybe Simone should make the cake. Let's clean out the fridge, Simone. We're going to do a winter cake in the summer. Willie needs to, for his aspiration, he needs to purchase a romantic item because he needs to share food with Zara. So let's do the popcorn box and we'll do the mochi box. She's over here grinding. She's repaired that. It looks amazing. And this is ours. So Will's gonna come over and try to share that popcorn box with Zara, but this is the one that Kennedy made us and Zara has fixed it. They're gonna go out by the pool to just have a moment to themselves. Oh, he almost dropped it. He's like, oh, I dropped it in the pool. Boy, you putting popcorn in my pool. They are enjoying their time together. Yeah, GeekCon is today from 10 to 4. We've got a cake. Zoe is the oldest, and I'm so glad they're kids now because we can actually have them look a little bit different. So we'll get Zoe up. Let's go ahead and help Zoe blow out her candles. No! Baby, the maid is going to put the cake up even though you're literally using the cake. Here we go. She has done it. Let me get Willie to add these candles back, honey, and we'll put the cake up on the cake stand after that. This is our independent baby, and it's got her as outgoing, but we got more things to choose from, so I usually don't randomize with the child age Sims. We're going to give her active imagination. Let's do mind and body. All right. That's our oldest Zoe. We're going to go and get ready to get our other baby girl. We'll do makeovers after this, too. Next baby. All right, Willie. Willie was fussy, as we know. I think her fussiness is going to transfer to her being very proper. It sounds kind of weird, but she wants things very specific, so I think it works. All right, and there they go. And there she goes. So let's go ahead and get their makeovers. We are back, and the girls have aged up, so this is our youngest, Whitley. Let's start and establish your image, formative moment with her, because I think that's going to be a good fit for her. And I want to show you her normal look because this is her sleep outfit. She's the Prissy twin, so this is her look 100%. I'm gonna get Zoe up. She is tired. Let's get her into her everyday look too so you can see them both. I think they are too cute together. Let's get Will to take some pictures of them. I think that'll be good since they've aged up. This is exactly what we need to do. Let's get a different pose. They're kind of just like, we don't really know what to do. But they are cutie pies, 100%. Look at them making faces. They are identical. So yeah, those are the twins. Willie's gonna get another gig. Before we end the episode, I want to show you their bedroom. Let's go walls up. I decided on a full-size bed. We don't have to worry about monsters under the bed that way. It's gonna be perfect for them. Let's put Whitley on the inside, and they'll just kind of go by whoever sleeps first. Let's do Zoe here. Let's have Will look up his next assignment. Wow, we've got everyday activities fashion for 6,000 simoleons, and he always does a good job, so he gets paid extra. We really need a backdrop, but we don't want to spend the extra money yet. Let's go with the everyday one because we need money fast. So we'll get that done. Oh, Kennedy is asleep on the couch at that, honey. She needs to ship her oil burner because it definitely sold already. Let's get Zara in an everyday outfit. She's always good in yellow. That's what he met her in. So we're going to go ahead and get these pictures and let's find out how many he needs. He needs 5. Yeah, this is where we're going to leave the episode. We have made quite a bit of progress today. We made thousands of dollars, and I think that is saying a lot. We did talk about Simone going out on an outing. What I think I'm gonna do is a mini episode. So let's make that members only because the next video that you will see on the channel will be the series finale of Never Too Late because they made a way. Her daughters are grown. She's gotten her skills up, and though she never did get a standard job, oh, I love this pose. I don't think I've ever seen it. I think that she's done what she needed to do as far as raising her daughter goals, how everything is going in her life. So we're gonna do our series finale episode. In that episode, the girls will be moved out. I hope you enjoyed our penultimate episode of Never Too Late. Everybody is indeed making their way, and Zara and Willie just got a close family dynamic. They already have a romance dynamic, so I think that is awesome. I think that is exactly what we needed to see. As we submit this picture right here because I think it is just the absolute best. Until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.